always gonna be there. But Drew always try to tell him little pieces to always improve his game, like making sure when he do pass out, make sure the ball is on point, make sure the ball is on the spot, so that it's a quick pass right to the corner or wherever the other person gets the ball, or when he do go in the lane. Just tell him little tips on how they're playing. They're double teaming him everywhere, so he just got to make the game easier for himself and pick and choose when to go and when not to go. If anything, I would want him to play faster. I feel like he should play at a faster pace because he's pretty good in the open court.
Rebecca Harlow.
Derrick, New Orleans was telling us this morning that you guys are looking for home court advantage, and so down the stretch things are going to get really intense. Obviously, we know that you guys have to take this thing day to day, but at the same time, as a guy who's been deep into the playoffs, how are you sort of advising the guys on the mental side of the game right now for the guys who haven't been in these stretches before?
We just gotta take it day by day, not to think ahead. Of course, you want the fourth spot, but we gotta take it every day, every practice, every shoot around. The game, whoever we play against, it's a big game because we play them next, and just not look ahead, just stay in the present. And I feel like the team is doing that. We're giving our all to the team. Especially when we come in here. They've been doing this ever since I got here. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to come here, because I saw that they're hungry. A young team like this, it reminded me of some of my good teams when I was younger. So I just try to fit in, look, see what the game needs, and just try to fill that void.
Steve Popper.
Derrick, I know you said what you saw what this team could be, but with 7 straight wins now and where you guys are moving up into the playoff picture, did you see that? And kind of, I think some of it's coincided with you playing.
I wouldn't say that, but I just saw a winning mentality where every team that plays against us, they know it's going to be a hard game, a hard-fought game, and you just got to come out and bring your best. And like I said, with me seeing that from afar, of course I wanted to be a part of it, especially with Tibbs here. So I'm grateful to be here. It's truly a blessing.
Mike Mancuso.
Derrick, can you talk about the defense in the second half in general and specifically out of your centers, Noel and Gibson?
Yeah, really it's centers, but with the guards, when we went back in the locker room, we had to contain the ball a lot better than what we did in the first half. And I feel like we did that. We made Rozier take tougher shots. We made sure that when we did close out, it wasn't just a one drive to the rim. They had to go through multiple people. And we could have rebounded a little bit better, but every game you try to improve and try to tell everybody what to do. So hopefully next game we wouldn't have to worry about that. It's going to be different challenges, but like I said, as long as everybody's talking and communicating, we should be fine.
Mark Berman.
Hey, Derrick, I think it was a couple of weeks ago you said you were still getting your wind and rhythm and, after the COVID thing. I was wondering, do you feel you're back for sure? And have you talked to Alec at all?
No, this too shall pass, man. I know that I'm pacing myself right now. I don't want to go out there and I'm 32, so I have to be smart. I got to let the game come to me. And I'm thankful and blessed that my teammates are allowing me to play the way that I play. So that's always a great feeling when I'm out there. I'm not thinking, I'm just reacting. I feel like the way that I play, it opens up the game for everyone. I feel like I'm unselfish. I feel like I'm a good passer. And if anything, if you run, you'll get the ball. So I'm in the perfect position.
Tim Bontemps.
Hey, Derrick. Obviously, it was a bit of a slow start for RJ in the first half today, but for him to come out and play the way he did in the second half, is that kind of a sign of the growth that he's been able to kind of have for you guys this season as he's, kind of grown into, a more consistent shooter and a more consistent performer for you guys?
Oh yeah, of course. And you got to know that 48 minutes that's a lot of basketball, man. First half, you see how it's going. He got the scorer's mentality. At halftime or whenever I get a chance, I try to get him to get out of his own head, get out of his own way, and let him know don't get frustrated whenever he does miss shots because he's a perfectionist. So whenever I see him down, I try to talk to him as much as possible. In the second half, he came out, told him to be aggressive, and his shot's going to fall. Yeah, I mean, it be like that sometimes. You're not going to have a perfect game. But as long as you're playing hard on the defensive end, it gives us a chance to win anyway. So offensively, when you're on a good team like this, it's going to come and go. But on defense and effort and playing with urgency, that's a